Alright, hello and welcome to another video. We continue Rayman with Eraser Plains, the first level within Picture City. The world of art, ink, and probably some stink. Oh no. That's how I like to think about it anyway. Yes, Picture City, probably known as the hardest set of levels in the game. I would say like the Cave of Scots, which is up next, is much easier overall, really. I mean, Eat at Joe's is pretty difficult, but both Mr. Scott's Stalactites and Crystal Palace, both actually pretty easy. Oh no, I've been pricked up the bum by a pencil. So of course these levels will take you back to your school days, you know, pencils, rubbers, pens, ink everywhere. Kids drawing on the tables, you know, big penises or whatever they do. Naughty. Presume people still do that these days. I certainly didn't when I was young, because I was never that naughty. No. I was a very well-behaved student. I mean, everyone got detention now and then. If you made it through the whole of school without getting a single detention, what? How? Like, you got to miss like one bit of homework or something. Or maybe like teachers are less strict these days, so you don't get detention for like missing homework. It's all optional. Yes, quite often, you know, I could have done homework, but I just went out and played football with my friends instead sometimes. Oh no, naughty friends with the peer pressures and stuff. Yes, I should be able to complete all of these levels at the first attempt, as there are no more abilities to collect. I've got the run ability, the hang ability, the punch ability, and the hover ability. You also have to jump up there to get that P. And also I believe that makes a cloud appear. No, not cloud, an eraser. Or sharpener, I should say, not an eraser. That makes that sharpener appear, but I need to go a bit further along to make a cage appear. This is a very tricky level. That's close to my face area. And sometimes I think that these pencils can be a little bit out of pattern. I'm not 100% sure though, I might just be making that up. Right, where is it? There it is. So yes, you've got to be careful to not get spiked in the head there. I remember this level being a knob. And it still is. Oh, dearie me. That's a death for me, but luckily I got a checkpoint. So now, do I have to do this again? I might as well do it to get the P anyway. But I think I have to make the cage reappear. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I have to. So we'll do this again, because I died, unfortunately for me, and my lack of ability on Rayman sometimes. So yes, back over here. Oh, woof. Lucky I was able to stay on the edge of that platform there, or else I would have been in the ink. There we go, much better. Of course, it's kind of annoying that your head kind of hits the roof of these rubbers, which can make that a bit difficult, but that's cage number 2 rescue. And we go back to the end of the level, hopefully without dying. There we go, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I believe there is an ability where if you hit those sparkly bits above Rayman there, you can get the super fly. I believe that's a thing for that level. La 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 la. How relaxing is this music though? I could just do like the washing up to this music. Not sure why I'd be doing the washing up to this music, but you know, sometimes it's nice to have some washing up music. And this would be top 10 in the washing up playlist. Indeed. And that's another cage rescued. Of course, I have previously mentioned these shrinking fairies only appear in Picture City and in Bandland. Now, I only recently found out that these kind of like astronauts that chase you are actually bunny rabbits and monkeys. Oh, they've disappeared. I'll try and get a better look of the next one. Yeah, once these ones go up... Yeah, one of them's a monkey and the other one's a rabbit, apparently. I kind of always just thought they were like human astronauts. Right. I don't think there's a cage over here, but I think there's a pea. Is it a pea? Yeah. So it's not really worth getting this pea. You can also, you know, smash these about. Make them fall off their spoons. Goodbye! Ha 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 ha. Because I'm a silly man. But I've always been a silly man. Oh, poo! Come back, Yin Yang Boo. I need you to get back to the next part of the level. So yes, the one on the left is a rabbit, and the one on the right there is a monkey. So you can sort of see it. You can definitely see the monkey. The rabbit doesn't look much like a rabbit. Not any rabbit I know, anyway. I always kind of wanted like a pet rabbit. That'd have been cool. No, I want the life. Thank you. But no, I grew up with cats. I mean, cats are okay, I guess. Certainly no rabbit, though. I had hamsters and, of course, fish. But do fish really count as pets? You can't really, like, take them for a walk. I mean, you can't really take a cat for a walk. You try and take a cat for a walk and be like, fuck off, I'm not walking. No, I'm sitting inside in the warm. You idiot. I don't want to go outside. So yes, you've got to knock these spiky yin yang balls. Then once you knock them all off, it should only leave the round one. You don't actually have to knock them all off, you can just do that instead. Haha! Boink. No, go away. So this shrinking fairy now allows you to go get that cage. It is possible to actually get that cage without doing that little part around there with a big super punch. Of course, you need a fully charged super punch. And even then, I'm not 100% sure how to get it or remember how to get it. But it's definitely a thing. I've seen it happen. I don't want to be big, I want to be small. Whee. So yes, this level also has quite a bit of backtracking within it. Like right now, I don't want to be small, I want to be big. So you go back up here, and then you can crawl back down big. So I can now climb up this part. And once you jump on that little rubber there, that makes this sharpener appear. And then you go over here, you've punched a yin yang ball, if I remember to actually charge up a punch. And then you punch it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do like a nice bit of lemon, or maybe like a little lemon on a bit of fish. Squeeze of lemon, or a hint of lime. Interesting. What am I going on about? Now this part is a bit annoying. You have to be big, and you've got to kind of hover underneath these parts. It can be very easy to take damage there. You need that to get the cage up here. Oh, oops. No, you gotta hang. No, Rayman! Thank you! Do what I want. See, once you go up there, another cage appears. I would go down to that pit below me. You know what? I might as well. It's worth a life. I think it's a life. Is there a life down here? There's not a life down here. What? I could swear there's a life down there. Maybe it's just this version doesn't have a life in. I know some of the versions have lives in different places, but it's not very worth it getting a piece since I already had full health. But oh well. Oh, there was a life there. I might as well get it now. I did remember correctly. I remember there being a life there. But yeah, you've got to trigger it by going as far to the right as possible down there. Interesting. And back we go, because I need to be small again. Otherwise I can't get to the next part of the level. It's probably the quickest way to do that is just take 2 bits of damage, and then you can be small again. Which then makes this part way easier. It's okay to take a bit of damage. Also, I believe there is a boss fight in this level. Because you get the first encounter with Space Mama. So it's actually a pretty long level. I think Space Mama... Is Space Mama in a razor plane? She is, isn't she? I should remember this. That's going to make this level a pretty long level. So I won't be able to record Pencil Pentathlon in the same video. That will be a whole separate video, as the levels do get quite long now. So it's unlikely that I'm going to do too many levels where I get more than one level in a part, unless I do a really long part. Kind of want... I messed that one up. Kind of want a bit of extra health, so I might do the bonus round with the Hat Man. The Magician, I should say. Oh, Hat Man. He's a Hat Man. Silly Hat Man. Take me to your lovely arena. Of course, you get an extra life if you do these challenges, and they're not that hard. I should be able to do this one. Bing. Just got to collect all the things within the time. It doesn't count towards completion. You don't have to do all these magician levels. I'm not sure if I've done any of them in this Let's Play. Remind me if I have, but I'm pretty sure I've not. From memory anyway. I might have done and just forgotten. Run out of time. I hope there's only one more though. There we go. 2 seconds to spare. Not that bad at all. So that'll give me a little bit of extra health for the Space Mama fight, which is always very helpful. Ah! How dare you! Try to hit me with lightning, naughty man. Bum, bum, bim, bim, bim. Wow. I think I got the cages as well. I don't remember missing any. But I might have done. And if I have, I'll probably have to do the whole video again, unfortunately. Here we go then. Space Mama fight number 1. And just like the Mosquito, this is kind of an official big boss fight. As you know, Mr. Stone and Mr. Sax both had little encounters. You didn't really fight them. It's kind of argued that this is a different Space Mama to the actual Space Mama you fight. Of course, you fight these pirates first. But once you've defeated these pirates, and I think if you die, you don't have to do the pirates again? I'm not sure. Space Mama's pretty easy, so I shouldn't die anyway. It's kind of like a Viking Mama, which is why I think she's different than the other one. But it's a pretty easy boss fight. Relatively repetitive. Just avoid these spikes, move underneath them, so they go directly down, and then at the last second, move away. Continuously go to the furthest part of the screen, jump in the middle one, and bosh her in the head. And then rinse and repeat and do it over and over again, just like most boss fights. La, 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 la. But I don't mind a nice easy boss fight. I prefer an easy boss fight over a hard one. There's nothing more frustrating than getting to a boss fight and just getting completely stuck in a game. Go on, what are you going to do now? More of these. Bink. So I need 2 more bits of health now. She does something a bit special where these knives actually look like they're going to hit me, but they just graze my hair. Oh. And another hit for you, mummy. Take that, mother. 1 more hit for you and you will be dead. You will be brown bread. 1 more of these avoiding things. Very easy. I don't know why I'm suddenly doing this, boys, but we're gonna go with it anyway. And she's toast. There we go. Lovely news. So the next video will be Pencil Pentathlon, and I'll see you there. Thank you everybody for watching. Take care. Don't forget to put the bins out tomorrow. It's bin day. It might not be, but it might be. You put the bins out. What a silly ending. Goodbye.